What is up, guys? So pretty much Call of Duty has, or I can't really say like revealed pretty much, because there wasn't really anything rather than a 1 minute video that I actually saw it on X before I actually saw it on the YouTube. But I mean, they just pretty much saw who are pretty much the not the main characters, but who are the famous characters that we're gonna be seeing like in the game. And in the end, they pretty much put this picture on, which pretty much I took, and I started using it like with Photoshop. This is like without Photoshop. Let me just show you. And this is with Photoshop. I try really to play like a little bit with the colors, see if I can find like hidden things or something, but I couldn't find anything. But here's the interesting facts that I pretty much saw about, if not facts, but the interesting things that I saw in this picture. If we start here, it's pretty much here. It's like the US dollar bill and God we trust, the United States, blah, blah. And here we have something which I assume, I am not 1 billion% sure, but I assume it called heat resistance. If it's not heat resistance, so it's heat resists or something. I have no idea. I'm just like putting some conspiracy. I have literally no clue what these things are. But the things I know are is codename Sally. So I don't know if really that's like the really sorry. I'm not pretty sure if it's the 1911s or pretty much Sally is this guy. So yeah, but interesting enough, here it says VII and not VI. I assume, I assume, the pistols that we got in Warzone, which you can never find in reality. I couldn't find them at all. I've been playing for like 2 weeks and I still can't find them in Rebirth. But do they have like this engraving of VI or VII? Because that's actually a little bit different. I thought it said like VI, but this is like clearly a VII, which means seven. But this is pretty much what I saw here in this picture. We have the Jackal POW. So yeah, that's it. We have something called here operator loadout, and it's the PRJJNS. So I don't know if that's really like a weapon or some sort. I have no clue again, but yeah, this could be pretty much a weapon. Here in this area, I can't really find anything other than the 1911s. We have one, two. It's like the classic Black Ops guy who's sitting in the background, so there wasn't really anything. We have here the 1191, so 1991. We have 4325, and this is a six, but I can't really know what this number is. There's also like some really like maps here. Like this is like Queens. I'm not from US, so it's gonna be hard for me explaining what these are, like the locations. But this is Queens, and there's a thing here with school, something with Avalon, and this is Rallyway, and this is like New Jersey Avenue, I think. We have also uh, Pennsylvania. I cannot read that unfortunately, but there's Southern, so there is something pretty much here. I'm really sorry I can't read these things. They are like extremely hard. We have DC, which pretty much Washington DC. I try to zoom in on these and like try to sharpen a little bit, but it's impossible to read what there is. I can see like wood, east, maybe it's Eastwood, or I have literally no clue. I can't really read them. And pretty much what gets interesting is basically this subject located in the woods, and this like word or pretty much sentence like flip. If we go here and I flip it, what I actually try to figure it out is it's called Mank V, as I expect that's O, so SOG, mole deep in CIA. And what I can get from that, it's pretty much they're referring, I think, to Jason Hudson, because what I know, Jason Hudson actually works for the CIA, so he can be betraying the CIA or like doing something under the table for us or something like that. Uh, Other than that, also here we have the Illuminati symbol. Everyone knows it, and pretty much here where it's starting to be interesting. So I started looking at what is written here and like try to figure it out what it is. So I found this thing which is called Potomac River. If we go to Google, and we have the Potomac River here. So we can find that the Potomac River exists where? In Washington. This is not Washington, D.C., because I know Washington, D.C. is like somewhere up here. I have no idea where, but or maybe this is Washington, D.C. Actually, it is Washington, D.C., but I don't know why it's called just Washington here. Yeah, so pretty much we have the Potomac River here. I try to like find, or at least like try to find like this place, but yeah, I couldn't find it at all. The closest thing that I could find is this thing called Old Naval Observatory, which I try to Google it. And if we go to Wikipedia, we can find here on the map. And if we go to this place, and we go back to Google Maps, and we go track it. So yeah, we have this. This is pretty much close to this. It could be this, actually, it's the river, and this is pretty much like the water, but I highly doubt it. But you know, I can't really see anything from picture. But here where the observatory is, so this is the Potomac Annex, whatever it's called, Navy something. I mean, on Wikipedia it says that this thing is here. And if you go here on Google Maps, it said that it's here. So yeah, I have no clue actually like what this can be, what this can mean. It could be something, but the game is pretty much it's gonna be mainly we're gonna be like in Washington D.C. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff there, and yeah, whoever knows, whoever know. I try actually also like to Google this, and I lost. I don't lost 10 or whatever. I can really not like read it, but Analyst, yeah, I cannot read this thing, but it's something Analystan Island or whatever I do, it pretty much brings me to like the closest thing, which is pretty much this. So yeah, it could be like an old name of this, it could be like something, but I have no clue. I have a literally zero clue of what can that be. But pretty much that was it. That was pretty much my breakthrough on this, on this picture. Hopefully it's helpful. It's like useless information, but it's a little bit good to know a little bit of stuff on what is happening in this picture. Yep, thank you guys for tuning in. If you find this video like good, consider a like, a subscribe, and I'll see you again pretty soon. Take care and peace.